right, what is up, you guys? Are you ready to chill for another 2 hours and make a new sculpt with me? I'm ready. I'm kind of excited about this one. I do want to make this Hulk. I do not yet own the Maximum Hulk, but when I can, I will get it. I like it. It's cool. But I just don't like the extra head sculpts of different styles. I like the expressions. Just I need them all to kind of look the same style. And Ed Mcguinness is the style I want to do the most. It looks like my Hulk to me. So I'm gonna try to get as much as we can out of this. Yeah, so we're gonna jump into that in just a bit here. Let's go over a couple of things, some new stuff that are out that I've done recently, like the blind spot. I just finished this one up last week. The hair took me a while for sure. That was a pain in the butt. I definitely recommend the Secret Wars Spidey body for this one because it's black, it's a smaller buck, and it's super articulated. So I would highly recommend this one. I don't know what hands I use because I have like a bin of a bunch of black hands. So I don't know whose hands these came from, but they plugged in just fine. They were not trigger fingers. They were just like regular like gripping hands. I would try to figure that out, I guess, if you're interested, but otherwise I don't know. I did it. We finished up Muse. That was great. Go to uncannysculpt.com. Go pick those two up. You can put them together. I'm gonna try to work on the Daredevil one as well, the Shadowland Daredevil. On top of that, I did the Doom Throne. I don't know if anybody's seen that one yet, but let me see here. I think I have a picture of the Doom Throne. Yep, let's go. Let's pull this up right now. I was able to. I wanted to refinesse the base a little bit, so I added the emblem. I had to cut it in half because my bamboo printer I was printing on is not big enough for this. But it's just two pieces, plugs in, and then the Doom logo itself is this third piece, and then just snaps on, or not snaps on, but you can glue it on there. It's pretty flat. But yeah, this thing's pretty cool. The throne that you can get from Innovation Models is just slots right into it. And it can be, you can use a nail and put it on the wall mount if you wanted to. I made that ability. So there's that option. I'm going to start doing that for all of them. And like the Fantastic Four, I don't have it, it's over there. The Fantastic Four wall mount that I created. I will add it to this one as well. And to look, boom, the negative portal, which also works as a stand for your characters. So you can either use it in a diorama, just off the side, put it on your side, whatever, and you can repaint it if you wanted to. I'm offering it as is in this material. It's a filament that's kind of shiny. Yeah, so I'll add the pieces, the holes in the back, so you can put them in there. I'll probably put it like here, here, and here, maybe. I feel like that'd probably be good. And then I started working on a new wall mount. I was looking at my Midnight Suns display, and I saw I had a lot of good ones over there, but I had another character off to the side, and that is Man-Thing over here. He did not have a I wasn't able to get him in there because he's too big. So I'm progressing in the process of working on his wall mount right now. Give me 1 second here. I'll put myself up the side, and I'll share you guys what I was working on earlier today. I still need to get a little bit more done on it, but yeah. So we got it's gonna be half piece. You can see the wall plugs right here. Works just fine. And then there's a brush texture for wood that I want to get off of was it Pablo? This is off of ZBrush Guides, guy on Instagram, good model art, and he's got some brushes that I was wanting to use for give us the bark some nice texture. So you got some little mushrooms, kind of moss growing here. I was trying to keep this flat, so they're not too much, but I was trying to give a little bit of texture there. So here's the man thing up on top of it here. So he's going to stand on his own, just as is, like that. I think that's going to be looking pretty cool. Should be enough space for him to be there. This is just like a crappy scan that I did real quick. I just needed to get the size of it and how much space he's going to take up. So yeah, I'm going to make all these wall mounts available as digital files on my website soon. I have a couple things on there right now, like the Fantastic Four logo. I'll probably take those down as physical pieces and just offer them only at digital, because I feel like it's going to be too much for me to print. It's like too big. So I'll just offer them as digital files for you guys to print at home. If you have bamboo printers, it works better. I usually work on those, so they're right there. Let's see what's up. Smash Slabs in the house. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. I like it. I like your style, sir. What up, buddy? I got Jen saying McGuinness's Hulk is solid. Yes, it is. It's the primo work right there. Noise also can work well for Poison Ivy. I was also going to say Swamp Thing, but the McFarlane one would be too big. Yeah, the McFarlane one would probably be too big. You can try it, see if it works, but it's definitely made for the man thing. Poison Ivy's good. Nico was also saying like elves, so you can do it for like forest creatures and stuff like that. I want it. It's like, what do you guys think? Do you guys think I need a little bit more things around the sides up here? Does it feel too flat? Because I just wanted to keep it a little flat because of the feet. But I wanted to put a little bit something back here, so I created a trunk that I'll add more texture, better texture to later, just kind of off to the side. And then I also added let's see, where is it at? So this is my print volume on my Elegoo printer, so I can print it in nice resin. So if I print it kind of like as this, like if this was the bottom here and it built up, and all the supports came from here and a little bit down here and stuff, I feel like that could be a really clean print. And so yeah, I think that's going to be a good one to look forward to. I'll try to get that one painted up for myself. This one's not too big, so maybe I can offer it and make a painted one. I don't know. But yeah, so there's some options for you guys right there. But yeah, as I said, I'll put the digital ones up there soon for these wall mounts. But yeah, if you guys have any recommendations on this thing, if you have something, if you're thinking about something on this, let me know, because at first I was thinking it was too like boring, and so I enlarged this wood piece, added this trunk, added the mushrooms, because it was just like the moss and this kind of like rock cliff thing here. But it's looking a little bit better now. Yeah, so all right, let's get into Hulk. Enough of this. Boom. I already have it set up here. Save. Yes, I need to save. But yeah, hopefully you guys are doing chill. Oh, you know what? Hold up. Let's see here. Hold on. All right, so we got Hulk here, but I just got these in from Nico today. He painted up my Punisher head sculpts, and boy, are they good. You're not going to be able to tell. I'm going to have to try to make a post on Instagram soon, but they are so cool. So he's got this one. I did this one, which was the just stoic expression, and then I've got the other one. So that's the one that's going to sit on my Marvel Knights display, and then I've got this one on the rider's body. And this one is more of a gritted teeth expression here. This one looks pretty dope. And then he added like a little bit of stubble on here, and it looks fantastic. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to. I'm not able to do it justice right now on this, because you got to get nice and clean close-ups. I'm not able to get that. So that's awesome. I'm loving this. I'm looking forward to when he finishes up the Craven the most, and the bullseyes are gonna be so cool. I just handed off the bullseyes and what was a Muse to him, paint up for me. So I'm looking forward to those for sure. But he nailed that one. And then also, as always, Sandmans are here. He wanted some Sandmans for himself, so he just got some as well. But those are so cool. Can't wait to get my Maximum Spidey. I don't know where the hell it is. I ordered from GameStop and still haven't received it. So hopefully that comes in soon so I can have him fighting my Sandmans. All right. Agent says, "No, it looks unique enough and adds more variety from the more urban or sci-fi pieces out there." Okay, cool. That's good to know. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of more sci-fi stuff, and it's a lot easier to do sci-fi stuff. It's a lot more hard surface and blockier. And like what Nico and you said for elves, and it would appeal to the Mythical Legions crowd. Well, yeah. Hopefully the Mythical Legions crowd can put a couple of those them guys on there. Like I have. Let me see here. Like I got this guy, this little serpent soldier guy. He can go on there too. I can show him off on that. So, anyways, let's get back to Hulk here. All right. Let's see. Put that off to the side. A lot of these things I just do because in my room, in the bedroom, I have my Marvel Legends display. And in order for me to get more, I can see things better when they're on the walls. That's all the only display space I have. I'm limited, so I try to put everything on the walls. And some things I can hook, I can put nails in. Some things I can't. Some things I have to use like command strips. So I'll just do what I can with it. Kenny, what's up, buddy? How you doing, brother? Hopefully you're chill, dude. I just showed off some cool stuff. Look at this. Oh, hold on. I'll show you. I'll text you a picture later, but. Look at this Punisher. It's all painted up. This is my sculpt, and then there's this one as well. I better not hold it by that. Look at this, buddy. Boom. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to see it anyways. But anyways, I just like showing off because it's so cool. I love getting my sculpts painted up and seeing them in person or even online. When you guys get your stuff and show it to me when it's all painted up, I love it, man. It geeks me out because I get to see it come to life. And it doesn't. A sculpt doesn't get enough love until it gets painted, to be honest. All right, so there's Hulk. Here, comments. Oh, playing Elden Ring, nice. That palm, baby. Dude, that was dope. Thank you, sir. The head makes the Maximum Hulk body look even more abnormally large. Yeah, it does, huh? So this is technically the original Hulk body that I scanned earlier for my Red Hulk. So we're going to mess with this one. So here, we're going to go down. Alright, so let's add everything. We're going to merge everything together here. Because we're going to have to scale this sucker up. See? We're going to scale only a little bit. Merge down. Okay. And all right. Sure, symmetry's off. Let's go a little bit bigger here. All right, and then with Hulk, I think that's good for now. He's gonna get bigger jaws and everything. All right. And split, group split. Cool. Okay. Make sure symmetry's on. So with the Hulk, he's gonna have a lot more up here. Open up the jaws a lot more. It's not Ed Mcguinness if you don't have these big ass jaws for sure. Let's see here. Good to do. What's that here? Okay. Let's bring out the jaw. Alpha, switch that to that one. Okay, so we have kind of more pronounced here. And definitely nice large eyebrows. Yeah, the back face masking is on, that's why. Okay, so we definitely want this to be a lot bigger here. And then the nose, let's bring in the nose a little bit. That's going to help show that the body is much bigger. The nose and ears don't really grow with him. He always has like very tiny nose and ears. Bring down the head as well. Smooth this out. Not too shabby. Let's bring this out a little bit. And the ears can come in a little bit more as well. Cool. Alrighty. Let's go here. Let's bring these up and out. Let's merge the eyes. And then let's bring them a little bit more forward. And also now. Okay, I think that's okay. Alright, so there's a chance it might need to get bigger too, but I think as long as we get the base shape, I can always scale it back up a little bit more. Okay, let's work on the nose a little bit here. Definitely his nostrils seem to come down. Let's see here, we go a little bit wider here. Nice. Did you guys get anything? How's your guys' week? You guys go watch anything? The summer movies right now, man. It's Father's Day weekend. Didn't get a chance to go watch How to Train Your Dragon. We're out and about. Yeah, I got How to Train Your Dragon still watch. Elio, I gotta go watch. And then Jurassic World Rebirth is coming up, man. A lot of stuff to do, a lot of stuff to watch. Here. Guy just says, I almost had a chance to meet him at a local convention, but I didn't have money and I was on break. But he was one of my favorite artists of the team. Oh shit, nice. Close to being able to meet Ed Mcguinness. That's pretty dope. Okay, let's go here. Let's widen that nose out. Shrek-ish nose. You know what? I don't really have. Wow, I don't have any Hulk lips. Like, it's all of his mouths are open and clenched teeth. I don't have any pictures of him without with his mouth like chill, I guess. Wow, that's interesting. And see, you know what? I might have to see if I can find some because it's gonna come in that necessary when I need to make a normal head sculpt for him. He almost has like this weird chin going on here. If some of them have it and some of them don't. Let's see here. We could just do a small version of it. Smooth it out a little bit. After browsing, I'm really liking McGuinness's Green Goblin design. The angler. Ooh. No, I do want to work on the Green Goblin, so maybe if you can send me any references you can of that, I'd be glad to take a look at that because that'd be pretty cool. Let's go to the nostril area here. We definitely need a new Green Goblin on a pinless body. Oh, you know what I forgot we can talk about is the new Savage Land San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. Is anybody interested in picking that up? I kind of doubt I'll be able to make it to Comic-Con. Hopefully I can get somebody to help me out with either going or picking up that exclusive for me. It's like everybody that's my usual go-to, or they're not going, so I was like, damn. So we'll see what can happen. Oh, actually, Chris, are you going to Comic-Con? Does Mattel give you the opportunity? Since this is like the first year you've done it since you've been over there? Let's go a little bit here. All right, so yeah, sorry, get distracted. So about that Comic-Con set, it so you get Rogue, Savage Land Rogue, you get Shauna, the She-Devil, and then you get a new Sauron, which it's not really a kick. It's not new. It's a recolored of the Bath minus the trunks. You get new like trunks that he's given, because now he's got purple ones. These are all based off the Marvel Snap game, which is nice. They got some nice designs. Of course, they're not going to be comic accurate. So if you wanted a very super scantily clad Rogue, this isn't the way to get it, but it's something better than nothing. Yes, you get the hypnosis eyes, which is great. The guy did. He had endless legs. Sauron does. That's fantastic. That's great. I did not know that. My Sauron, I don't have the tail. Damn, sorry. Yeah, I don't have the tail for it, which kind of like helps me out in a way, because it's in the back of the detail. And if he had a tail there, it would kind of make it more difficult for him to get as far back as I can get him. So I'm not really mad about it, but I'll go for a new one for sure. Let's go here. Okay. Oh, those. I always forget ears, man. Every time. So they have to go in one way and out the other. Wait one sec. We're on that ears. Oh, there it is. Okay, so basically, let's bring this little area out. This. Curl in here. But yeah, the Shauna She-Devil looks great. I definitely need to get her to complete the Zabu and Kazar, since I've been working on those two so much, or Kazar mostly. But yeah, it'll be nice to complete the two. Let's go. Let's do this one instead. It's like everybody's clamoring for the Rogue Savage Land Rogue, but I'm okay. I don't really need her, but I will take it. I don't really like that. Let's see here. Go here. But I can't say no to a scantily clad woman. No, sorry. Gotta get both. But yeah, I think I heard it was gonna be $90. $90 for the set, which isn't bad. About what I was expecting. Because Sauron's a bath, and if you take Archangel, which is now $45. and then you take was that $225 fee. That's 50. That's 95 basically right there. So I would call Sauron probably like a $35 figure, maybe 40, but because he's not as much new as like the Archangel one was. I mean, Archangel wasn't even that new, but he had the new wings, which was pretty big. New sculpt, which is that Archangel's one I want to work on next. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know. I might be working on an Archangel in the future because I'd like to do the death, like the skull looking face, and then I want to do a gritted teeth face as well. Why is it? Oh, are you kidding me? No! I did the whole ear and it wasn't symmetry. It wasn't symmetrical. No. Okay, hold on. Let's see what I can do here. We're just gonna do some magic. We're gonna turn them around, say abracadabra, and turn it back around, and boom. It's mirrored. Oh well. And the reason it's not mirrored is because of this crap up here. Oh well, I'll fix that again later. Alrighty, we're back to being mirrored. Symmetricalness. Oh my god, having a made to order double dinosaur I've been waiting for that for so damn long. I need that for sure. And I need one that's like a good articulation at like the chest area, like a double diaphragm situation where he can really bend inward to kind of look back, or do like tail whipping and to be like up, like, you know, leaning back. I need a lot of like kind of how Zabu wasn't fully like that, but as much as Zabu was, that was a great like idea of it. Definitely need a double dinosaur. He doesn't have to be super outrageously big, you know. If you can get about as much as that colossal T-Rex was, that size is fine. Don't need anything crazier than that. All right, let's see, what else do we need here? This is looking pretty good. Reference here. You know what? Let me take a second. Let's go look for some reference. Let me take you guys with me. Okay, let's go. Boom. Screen. All right. Okay. At least exceed them until T-Rexes. Yeah, I mean, if they're gonna do it, they gotta do it a little bit better than them. They gotta pull it out of their ass. All right. So a lot of the Ed Mcguinness ones, he's like on the. It's all out of cover art. And on the cover arts, you're not going to see him looking stoic. You're going to see him, angry. So that's not really what we want. But we do have this. This isn't too bad. I'm going to take this, go open image, copy image. Let's go paste. Oh, whoops. Put that off to the side. Shoot. Alright. Control R. go back. See where else can we find something? And I'll try to take this. Once I finish Hulk, I might do Red Hulk as well because it's super similar. I mean, just look how close it is. Yeah, I'll definitely be taking that for sure, and just doing the hair for it. Let's see here. I'll take this copy image. That off the side. Okay, let's go. So I kind of like this. Copy image. Ah man, I keep doing that. Sorry guys, 1 second. Alrighty, so what else can we do here? So I took as many pics as Ed Mcguinness Green Goblin as I could. Send them. Okay, my man, appreciate you. Now I'll do my own due diligence as well with the with Marvel Unlimited. You know, going through the year, yeah, we just need Baron Mordo. A Baron Mordo with that Doctor Strange. That would be fantastic. Then we already have Namor. We could use an updated Namor. We have a Tiger Shark. Got the Red Hulk and Hulk. Got Silver Surfer, and now we have another Terra-X, a redone, not even redone, but re-released. But yeah, if we can get this version of Doctor Strange, which we kind of have with the head, but he doesn't really have this cape in the way, and we definitely don't have Baron Mordo, so we can. That would be a great two-pack. And just call it the Defenders. I mean, yeah, it's like you can, but it doesn't make sense to do so, I guess. Man, all of these are like very just angry. I'm gonna have to go into the comics later, I guess. Look at that Cyborg Hulk. Didn't they do that with the, or is it the Mortal Hulk? I don't know. Was the Marvel Select did a Hulk like that? Go comic. Let's see. That's what I already have. I feel like my best bet is to take from like Red Hulk. And when he draws them, he doesn't even seem to draw them with that much of like lips. It's like kind of there. I guess we'll kind of do it normally. Just not. I mean, you know, he's not gonna be having some duck lips for sure. I don't know if you find anything better. Let me know. I cannot find anything of Ed Mcguinness drawing the Hulk with neutral on Google at least, which sucks. I don't want to sit here on my phone and look through the comic panels. Should have done better. Look, okay, you take this on the Venom pool, put the Red Hulk face on that, boom, boom. Let's see here. Move, present, share screen. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to refix my references over here. Yeah, I feel like I'm just gonna have to deal with the Red Hulk one I kind of have. And it honestly, Yeah, I guess he does have brows. Red Hulk definitely doesn't have any eyebrows, but Hulk does. So let's give Hulk his eyebrows. So it's very. Let's go here. Okay, so it's kind of up, and then it comes down. Boom. And this goes. Okay, that's not looking. Oops. I don't think it goes that high on the brow actually. So let's shrink this in a little bit. Kind of like that. Leave this here. I think that's better. I'll play with it later. Okay. Extract. Yeah. Whoa, Jesus. Oh, you know what? I gotta make sure it's double. If I don't, then it's not gonna. It's gonna be peeling away from the backside. We don't want that. Okay, just says I'm aiming to make a Namor out of the boss fight Epic Hex body. Oh, okay. A new Tiger Shark would be cool, but a standard Comic-Con Red Hulk with all the Offenders weapons would be decent. That would be pretty interesting. Imagine they did that Comic-Con Hulk, Red Hulk, and he's using a maximum Hulk body. Interesting. And just do a bunch of different head sculpts. That'd be good. We only got one Red Hulk head, but then I made some for the Phil Noto ones, which look awesome. But I really prefer Ed Mcguinness's look. But when I have the Thunderbolts all together, it's gonna look great. What am I doing here? Let's clear the mask, deformation, polish. Geometry, zero mesh, deformation, polish a few bits. Okay. Now we can kind of play with this. Alright. Good enough. So let's try to match this now. So that we have a nice clean shape. Really lower. Match. Side. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So now let's go with our handy dandy tool that I've always used for my eyes or my hair. So, do I have, oh yeah, that's why. Let's turn this all off. Okay. That definitely makes a difference. Oh, that's not the direction I wanted to go with it. Let's go here. Yeah. I haven't even seen. Has Ed Mcguinness worked on anything recently? Have you been doing any comics? I haven't seen his art in recent years. Somebody do a Google search real quick on what's the last thing he's worked on. I would take that. And his eyebrows are not very prominent. They're kind of in the eyebrow itself. So we're going to bring this a little bit closer in. Then also down. This here, and let's turn on the regular. Get some a little bit more in depth there. Let's bring this here a little bit. This come up. Boom. Alrighty. I think one of them was the dark web storyline. Okay, the chasm and one of the green. Yeah, you know what? I feel like I did see like the Goblin Queen drawn in the style. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Let's look at Hulk's eyes here. The one I'm using is the one you guys looking on your reference on their screen right now. Oops. Here. Here. Roll this out. top. Actually, let me get that a little bit closer. Okay, let's go. Let's see here. Let's look at some more of this art. Let's go through the eye. Let's see. I don't know. I'm not feeling this top eyelid thing here on some of these artworks. I think what I need to do is I need to come in here and he's got a much bigger brow. Let's bring out the brow a little bit. Take that out. And let's bring this area in. Actually, this, I thought I was going to go over the top, but it actually connects more downwards. Like that. Better. Let's bring in, I think the eyebrow itself kind of needs to come down. It's a good start. Yeah, I think that's a good area for it to be in. All right, let's try to mess with the lips here a little bit. Let's be detail. I think this is okay here. Let's just bring out the top. Up a wee bit. There we go. All right, let's go back in here. Then standard brush. There you go. That's not bad. That works for me. We just try to fix up this little area here. Okay, go BMV. Then this, like, should be. There we go. Not too bad. Okay, so it's not bad. I do think that the Hulk needs the bottom lip to kind of come up lower. So let's go here. Oops, that's not what I want. How did I get selected? Okay, go here. Alrighty, and blur this. Blur. Go back in here. Let's see, grow mask. And then so Hulk's gonna have kind of like an underbite here. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good right there. Let's see. Let's look at our images. See how much of a difference there is in their shape. I'm trying to look between here and here. Honestly, it's pretty large. Yeah, it seems about right. Let's just kind of clean this area up a wee bit. All right, cool. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Does that look like it's starting to look like the Hulk, guys? Yeah, underbite Hulk only feels natural. That looks better. I like that shape here for sure. Now this is a nice Hulk that I would go for sure. Okay, I feel like eyebrow wise, I guess that's okay. Let's see here. I'm trying to look at some of the shapes he has, but because he's doing it as like gritted teeth and open mouth and stuff like that, there's rules and things that I don't need to do yet. I will get to them, but not yet. See, it's 9 o'clock. Not too bad. Maybe I can't get to start doing one of them. Let's bring in, because I'm not going to do the hair on air. I'm going to do that later. It just takes too damn long. He's hulking out, man. Jawline and cheekbones are accurate, and same with the sunken eyes. Yeah. I think these jobs. I really like how this came out because it's like it nice feels very like soft and like a nice curve over top of it, and that's very much how Ed McGuinness draws his Hulks, like the jaws. Every time you see it, it kind of looks that way. Yeah, I like the way this is looking right now. I think here, this we can get a little bit of an edge going from here. What the hell is going on here? I think maybe not. I don't know. I hate it because when he draws his eyebrows, it doesn't even he doesn't even sometimes to draw the eyebrow. It just I don't know. It just feels like shading. Like these are so thin. You know what? Let's go divide one more time. Try to get some more detail, and then I'm going to bring it in a little bit closer. Oh, this whole crunch. Okay, so PMZ, just trying to bring things in a little bit closer. Just barely peeking through. And then I'll take standard brush and go through and bring it out a little bit where it needs to. Okay, that's better. Now back to this. I don't think this was the right play. stream play. Appreciate you, Gaijin. And a shout out. What's up, man? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, kind of don't see the eyebrows going up to the point. Comparing the, I get you. Yeah, let's bring this in then. I see what you mean. Do it like that. I think that's better. And then let's go in here a little bit. I think that's gonna be better. It was only that one image that's kind of like that, and it doesn't do it much else otherwise. But everything else is pretty thin here. Let's go back to this brush here. Alright, I think that's better. Okay, let's play with some of the indentures here. Actually, not that. Go with this one. You know what? Never mind. Symmetry real quick. Guys gotta remind me to turn it back on. Okay. Here. Put that in there. Turn the symmetry back on. Let's go BCB. Wrinkles up in here. I'm not feeling that. Nah. You know, I think the wrinkles that are over here that I was trying to do earlier, I think they're further back. I think they come all the way back out here. I think they extend from this area. You know what? I gotta do a standard brush. That. Okay, so we standard. I'm gonna shape up a little bit. Smooth it out. Oops. Let's bring this back out a wee bit. Go in. Let's see here. Hooks here. Let's fine tune it a wee bit. Then let's do PCB. Here, boom. Yeah, okay. Alright, not too shabby. PCB. That was pretty good. I think I like that. Okay, let's duplicate that. And then let's hold on. A wee bit. I feel like this Hulk needs smaller eyes. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think it needs a little bit smaller? At least smaller pupils, if I was going to leave it like that. I think it's too wide in a way. Ender Shadow, I've been hanging in there, man. Work sucks. I'll tell you that much. So I need all you guys' help. Share any of my art pieces you can, because work is super slow for me normally. So recently with having that Archangel wing, that was a big help. MCU Collector helped me out with promoting it, and that helped me blow up a lot more. So if you guys are able to push it out there, I'd be very appreciative of that. Always, and every time you guys help me out. Let's go color. Oak. Let's do color. That's fine. Some objects. Color. Burger. Here. Fill object. Okay, so now we're going to take this head, minus that out, and we're going to bring in the teeth now. Import projects. Okay. Go color. Let's change this up a little bit. Oh, whoops. I need to go to polygroups, auto group. Take that. Color. Let's see here. That works. Cool. That works for me. So now we do is make this a lot larger. And bring that sucker in. This part, I can probably get rid of this part, honestly. We'll leave it there for now, I guess, until I can figure this thing out. Okay, so transparency. I think that's good for the teeth. Definitely the bottom row has to have that underbite situation, so he'll get the right chompers in a second. Let's do take that. Split it to hidden. I could have just done the other way, but oh well. Okay, so we got bottom teeth. Now we got the top teeth. Okay. In transparency. I want to bring this out from the bottom here. Oh, I can't grab it. Okay, so let's take this one. I gotta move this. I gotta move it together. The bottom teeth, Control W. Top teeth, Control W. Okay. Split it, merge down. Let's take this. Bring that up a little bit. I'll fix those teeth up because the Ed Mcguinness teeth are kind of like very squarish. I'll definitely make sure to uphold that. So here's splits, group splits. Okay. All right, so back through here. Going to Alright, so it's good to start. Let's go here. Up there. Up here. This mess gets out. That's whatever. Be let's see here. Diamond mesh. Let's clean up this area up a little bit before I do. Mesh for about 400. That should be enough. care for that too much, so it's all right. Not too shabby. Awesome, man. Thank you. And Shadow, what do you do for work, my man? I'm over here in the I work in movies, and everything is like at a standstill right now, man. It sucks. Teeth. Supervisor for facilities. Okay. Is it? How do you like that work? Is it chill work? Is it like a lot of, are you coming home every day with a headache, dealing with people's stupidity? That'll need some more better cleaning up than this, but I'll get there. Here. What is going on there? Okay, I don't know. Headache feels like babysitting for management is a pain in the ear. Dude, I can hear that. What's worse is when you gotta deal with incompetent people. Seems to be what my girl is going through right now. This is, yeah, the thing comes up the back. So all the teeth come forward. Not the greatest, but Alrighty, well, that's not too bad. Well, I think we did a pretty good amount right there, and this gives me something to work with during the week. So during the week, I'll try to be working on the hair mostly, get that nice and ready for us to start doing more expressions come Monday. Yeah, next Monday. So next week we'll work on more expressions as well as possibilities of a red Hulk. I don't know. We'll see if I can get the hair. That's like always the hair takes me forever to do it twice. But if I could do it during this week and take care of Green Hulk's hair and then Red Hulk's hair, and then have it ready for both of them later on, we can make both. I don't know. We'll see. But I think we did pretty good. I'm gonna cut it here for now. I'm pretty good on this. I'm digging this. I'm already looking forward to getting this painted up. And it's on the figure. Let's back out. Look at this. Oh, this is gonna be a beauty. Yeah, this is gonna be a good sculpt with the hair. If I can get the hair to look good, you're right. It's always the hair that trips me up for sure. So we'll see. I'll take a look at how Hasbro did theirs and how other people are doing their sculpts. See what I can do to make it right. But that's it for today, you guys. I appreciate you guys. Go check out. You guys can, like I said, share the sculpts if you can. It helps me out so much. I'm probably gonna do a giveaway soon. I got. We're coming up to almost. What am I at? 2,000 followers on Instagram. I think I'm at like 1,800 right now. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm at 1,800. 200 away. Very close. So I'm very happy about that. It's been a grind. I think I started last year at like 1,500. It's been a grind to get to 2,000. It's crazy. And I feel like 500 of them are bots, but whatever. So I'll do giveaway, and we'll try to, get our way to 2,000. I've got a couple things to give away, like possibly a Mythic Legions figure. But it's like I don't really do Legions, so I don't want to do that one. But I have Legends, just not the crazy ones. Like it was great when I was able to do the Ghost Rider one because that worked out well. Like I have Avalanche, I have a Siren. What else do I have? I have a couple of small figures that I could probably use as giveaways, but I'll also be doing my head sculpts to go with them. I just wanted to be able to go with it. It'd be nice if I can get like, classic Luke Cage or Blade figure. I don't know. We'll see. But money's tight, so we'll see what I can do. I'll probably just give away what I can. Maybe like a wall mount or something like that, and then some sculpts and a couple figures. Do one big huge giveaway, and hopefully a lot of people want to join in on that because we gotta get there. We gotta get to 2,000 before the end of the year. Hopefully we can make it soon. But yeah, that's it, guys. Stay tuned for that. I'll be posting about that in my channel on Instagram, and then on Instagram itself. So make sure you guys are going there. And thank you guys for chilling here. See you guys next Monday, 8 p.m. Pacific time. And keep on killing it, folks.